Hello cute people, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm Lararia, I stream on Twitch almost every day and I love JRPG games, so go follow me there if you want to see what games I'm playing. I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, I love all of the titles I have played and I really want to play more of them. Today I will show you my collection. I am a PC gamer, so I don't own physical editions of the games, but I love collecting art books and plushies and small little things, so I hope you enjoy. Let's start with this Cloud amiibo. I don't collect figurines, but Cloud is probably the most iconic Final Fantasy character, and I do like him, so I have this cute figure. The most beautiful books I have in my collection are these 3 Yoshitaka Amano art books with his illustrations for all the titles in the series. He has such a unique and gorgeous art style, and some of the pages are really stunning. Some of my favorites are his Final Fantasy VI illustrations. On top of them, I have my 2 Chocobo plushies. This one is a black mage version. I really wanted a white mage too, but it wasn't available. This one is still super cute. This here is the soundtrack of Final Fantasy X, which is my favorite game ever. When I got my degree, I was gifted 2 tickets to the Distant World concert that was coming to Italy the year after. And my boyfriend and I went to it and loved the experience so much. At the shop we bought 2 music CDs and of course I had to get the soundtrack for FF10. This includes every song from the game, with a little book with lyrics for some of them. This is one of my favorite items in my collection because it reminds me of the beautiful experience I had at the concert. These are 2 tiny figurines of Vincent and Vivi that I got from blind boxes. So cute! Next I have all my Ultimania books, starting with the 3 archives, which include information about characters, story, quotes, designs and illustrations of all the main titles from FF1 to FF14. They are really interesting and fun to flip through. FF15 wasn't included, so I had to get its own Ultimania. I know a lot of people don't like this game, but it's one of my favorites. I love that it has a darker story, and I care for all of the characters. The newest Ultimania book I got is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Material Ultimania, and from what I understand, the second book is coming out in 2024 too. FF7 is great, and I loved playing the remake and seeing all the new character models with the gorgeous graphics. This book is huge and contains a lot of pictures and information. I can't wait for part 2. On top of them, I have my Final Fantasy characters plushies. Of course, I had to get my 2 favorite couples from the Final Fantasy series, Zack and Aerith, and Tidus and Yuna. These plushies are so adorable. Then I have this tiny art book of Final Fantasy X and X-2 that came with the limited edition of the game for PS3, and I was able to buy second-hand a few years ago. It's a very cute addition to my collection. Next to it is the limited edition of Crisis Core for PSP with the little art book and the game, another second-hand find I was really happy to get. I also have the Ultimania for the original Crisis Core game since I love it so much. This is the Japanese version because the book didn't get an English edition. I can't read most of it, but it's still fun to flip through, and I love having it in my collection. Here I have the 2 Final Fantasy VII books written by Nojima, Traces of Two Paths and On the Way to a Smile. I still have to read the first one, but I did read On the Way to a Smile. It's a collection of short stories set around the time of the Advent Children movie, and I found some of them really interesting. Speaking of Advent Children, here I have the DVD release of the movie, which I love rewatching from time to time. Then I have my 2 Theatrhythm games. The first one for DS and Final Bar Line for Switch, which I enjoy playing so much. I wish more people cared about the FF and Kingdom Hearts rhythm games because they are so much fun to play, especially together with friends. I still play them from time to time. As I said, FF10 is my favorite game ever. It's the only game I have played more than 2 times, and the first one I spent the time to get all the trophies for. This is the visual arts collection for FF10 and is my most precious item in my collection. This book includes CG illustrations, cutscenes, screenshots, character designs from Nomura, and illustrations by Amano. It has everything an FF10 fan could wish for, and I'm so grateful to have it. Another favorite of mine, FF9. This is the art of Final Fantasy IX and has gorgeous illustrations of characters, places, monsters, weapons, and more. I particularly love looking at the cities' drawings. They are so pretty and rich of details. And then I have a Moogle plushie, so precious! These are some FF characters keychains. We have Tidus, Yuna, Riku, Aerith, Cloud, and Squall. So cute! Lastly, I will show you my 2 pieces of jewelry. I have a Moogle necklace and a Final Fantasy X Yuna necklace. These were both gifts from my boyfriend for very special occasions, and they are really expensive. They are gorgeous and I wear them all the time. So that was my Final Fantasy collection. I'm so happy and grateful for everything I have. A lot of the art books and plushies were gifts from either my boyfriend or my Twitch community, and I can't thank them enough for that. I also want to know what your favorite Final Fantasy game is, so please comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. I hope you guys have a very cute rest of your day. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!